Welcome, gang, back to T2 TV. It's your girl, Coach Joy, and we have Coach Chris, and we're going to talk about tapering.
Yay, Taper Town.
Here's the thing. Tapering does not mean you're cramming for the test. You are not cramming in extra mileage. You're actually reducing your volume. So your volume basically is reducing by about 40%. So don't get tempted to do an extra run. This is your time for your body to recover and get ready for race day.
Yeah, I like to think of, I want to be like a caged animal during the taper. I want to feel like I'm holding myself back and I'm ready to pounce once the gates open. So I bring intensity down, I bring volume down, I get more conservative with all the workouts and do the little good habits still. Like the most important thing is don't just, skip every workout. If you need to skip a workout, get more sleep, do that, but try to keep your routine as consistent as possible, and you're just bringing the volume down. And depending on if you're doing a full taper, a hard taper, a soft taper, reverse taper, there's all different ways to taper. You generally want to bring that volume down at least about 30 to 40% if you're doing like a 2-week taper, and then progressively bringing it down. During the taper though, you might still do a good amount of volume. Like for a marathon, if you're tapering at least 2 weeks, the 2 weeks before, if you add up all the running mileage in the 2 weeks before marathon, you might still run about the equivalent mileage of the race itself. You might do 26.2 miles over that 2-week period leading into the event. So you'll still be doing a lot. It's just less than what you're used to. And that allows your body to get stronger, right? We reduce the training stress, and then your ability to perform starts gradually getting better and better and better. And that's the main goal of tapering down your training volume, tapering down the intensity on average, but you still want to be doing during the taper those higher intensity or race simulation efforts just in smaller blocks. So you want to get you want to get used to the cadence of running at a high race pace cadence, just in smaller spurts.
But you also want to think about focusing on mobility, recovery in terms of your foam rolling, your stretching, prioritizing sleep, but also prioritizing hydration and nutrition.
Yep. Yeah, you break down your muscle tissue over the course of the training season, and the taper is the time to let your body recover and rebuild stronger. And in order to do that, you need to fuel. So literally thinking about every workout as an opportunity to recarbo load, get more carbs in, get more protein in, try to get in 20 grams of protein after every hour of exercise with an equal amount usually of carbs, like 20 grams of protein, 20 grams of carbs minimum after every workout. And that way you can slowly begin to replenish and rebuild your body to get ready for race day.
Now you might feel restless. It's normal for taper. We call it the taper crazies, but don't get tempted to do anything extra. You're not trying to cram for the exam. You've done all the work. Now it's time to just let the body recover, repair, and get prepared for your race day.
Yeah, get mentally and physically ready, right? Visualize, have fun during the taper, embrace the fact that training volume is coming down, and you're progressively going to feel stronger and stronger. If you had those aches and pains, you might feel them in the beginning of the taper still, but the goal is to progressively feel that get better and better and better. And then by race day, you're like a caged animal ready to pounce unleashed. and be able to run proud on race day. So
there you go.
Awesome. Thanks, Joy.
Thank you.